Blaq Hippie right here in your ear. Me and the homie Smokey D chilling down here in the Playa Cave talking about Chicago sports and more. Just doing our thing. That was Lupe Fiasco. That was my song, Smokey D. Because them Chiefs, they just might be. They ain't gonna win, man. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, man, you can say what you want to say. We about to shock the girl, you know what I'm saying?
I hope so, man. But man, Joe,
Plus,
right?
we can't go 0-1 and then, the Raiders start getting momentum. No, can't do that.
Nah. Then you gonna have Dave and Mike on your back. That ain't gonna be a good thing, Nick.
You already on my back, man. I got a $100 bet going with this cat for the season, so.
Man, I got a $100 bet going on with him too about the Bulls making the playoffs. So, man, he might be out of some money.
Yeah, I hope you're doing overtime.
Man, I hope so too. But anyway, we down here chilling. Before we left, got to talk about this whole Cleveland situation with the police not. They refused to hold the flag at Cleveland Browns at the Cleveland Browns game, due to the protest. It's on record saying Loomis, I guess that's the chief or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He said that I'm not going to participate or work with the management that allows their players to disrespect the flag and the national anthem. What you think about that?
Disrespected how? I mean, nobody's spitting on it, nobody's burning it or anything like that. You taking a knee to a national anthem. Basically, they all they do is basically pray during the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess a flag is over, somebody's beliefs of God and everything of that nature.
It's just a flag.
Right. So to me, you're trying to get publicity, knowing that it's on the NFL staff, NFL stage. And now you're getting your officers to say, don't hold that flag during that because we're going to protest against them. But if you was just against it, you'd be basically bringing the flag to them like that. So
exactly,
how does this work? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
My thing is, man, it's turning this whole flag thing into a big issue, but overlooking the main problem. You still got people being treated inhumane.
And didn't we have there was a shooting up there in Cleveland with a police officer and a kid?
Yeah.
So you're not going to address that, but you want to address players not standing up for the flag, right?
These are the same people paying taxes to this same country.
Contradicting it.
And so I think as tax-paying citizens, they have every right to do this because this is where my money is going into serve and protecting. But in all, it's like, beware, get killed. You get what I'm saying?
And they showing their true colors by saying this, we're not going to hold a flag for them because they're protesting against that.
So my thing is it's not against necessarily the flag. It's against the culture of the people that's behind this flag, that's hiding behind it. These cowards that's hiding behind it. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's mainly against. Because the flag can be made into good and glory. But the people got to be willing to do that, right or wrong.
Yeah, right.
So it's not the flag. The flag was something that was just created.
But they put that facade out there. Oh, you disrespecting this and everything like that, like the flag national anthem. And countless times, I'm saying times you done said it about the lyrics inside the national anthem. Right. So if it is biased to a certain people, I'm supposed to still stand. So I'm not supposed to believe in what I believe in. You're a hypocrite.
Cleveland has a problem in his own, even with Hugh Jackson. He's saying he personally don't want his players to, kneel down. He want them to stand up for the flag and everything else. So it's a whole mess down there in Cleveland, man. I hope they get it squared away. But with the police, but the police now saying that, hey, we not going to. So what you mean? If something happens, you're not going to protect them?
And at the same time,
is that what it is?
That's what it sounds like. And at the same token, even though it's not in Cleveland, we're just talking about the NFL in general. You got a group of people who feel like they disrespected by a mascot or a name for an NFL team. They told them get over it. Oh, it's been tradition this long, and why would we want to change it? Because they feel offended. Who actually were the natives of this country.
So, I mean, I just hate how sports just be turning so political, man. It's ridiculous, man.
But like you said seriously. Before, the NFL is a juggernaut. I mean, it's a big corporation, one of the biggest corporations in America. So they gonna use this stage and this platform to do like what Cleveland chief said about not holding the flag and just chastising all the players who are taking the knee during the national anthem.
Who your lookout team for this year in the NFL?
Is it safe to say the Giants? I mean, I think they might start steamrolling. Everybody think that Dallas might take that. I believe with the additions they had over there with the Giants, I think they might be the ones that are on the radar. You know, we talked about this yesterday. Since you brought this up, who in the NFL, I mean NFC, is going to be that team that represents the Super Bowl or represents
the NFC?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody mentioned me. He believes it's going to be somebody in NFC South again. So I was looking around trying to see.
You got Carolina. You got Atlanta. You got
New Orleans.
And who else?
I don't think Tampa Bay is ready yet.
I like Famous. Famous can be tricky. He can stay afloat.
I mean, but what he got around him though? I mean,
that is true. I personally don't know. Only team I can think of right now is Atlanta. Like I say, the Bears. I can't say them.
You got the NFC.
I mean, you can't count out the Packers.
Right, you got the Packers.
And you know Matt Stafford. He's still in Detroit. You know, he's been showing that he's efficient. So can't count that out. Even though
they be playoff bound, but I don't think he's going there to the Super Bowl.
You can't rule out Eli.
Yeah, that's why I said the Giants.
Kirk Cousins, could he have a good year this year?
What does he got around him too? Because a couple of his personnel left too.
He's a good quarterback.
No, I'm not doubting that, but a couple of his weapons actually departed from Washington.
You still can't count out the Seahawks.
They gonna be the ones coming out the West because I don't see anybody else. Not the 49ers, of course. Not Arizona.
Arizona could.
You believe that?
They could. It's weak enough that they could.
See, that's the thing. I want to see that competition. They're like, yeah, man, one of these teams gonna be the ones, the bad boys. If you say weak, then I'm like, damn, man, who can I pick from the NFC other than anybody from the South? So that's why I was looking around.
Hey, man, what kind of chips you got over there? Huh?
Yeah, looking for them chips, huh?
You got some funnies? I mean, this dude's just sitting over there munching away, man, and ain't told nobody nothing, man.
That's what the sons do, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with this dude. You don't want to share with me or something? Man, just throw this away, man. I don't want to hear that, man. Get out of here before I give you these hands, man.
Yeah, but like I say, part of the NFC West, like you said, the Seahawks. You believe not Carolina, Arizona
but
might do
Cowboys. Them Cowboys might come out the NFC.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what you said. Lookout team would be the Giants. Dallas is projected to win the NFC East.
Well, Ezekiel Elliott played his first game.
I think it's be scaled down to probably 4-game suspension because they're still fighting for it and everything like that. So I think it'll be scaled down to 4 games.
I think he should play because I think this NFL is trying to play the judge and the executioner.
But you know what, Hippie? I thought about what you said, and I thought about this discussion. I mean, we all work different jobs. Now, you might be acquitted as far as federal or state-wise, but I guess your job has guidelines, too.
Listen here. One thing I agree, I heard Stephen A. talking about this today because, you know, this is a subject that's been going through my head because I feel like, I ain't going to really say what I feel like is happening, but I don't like it. You know, listen here. If the law, the government-appointed state law, acquitted him or say they didn't find nothing, who are you to say you above them to go ahead and discipline this man? Now, if you had said that he violated this and violated that according to our shield and company policies and whoop the ban, we got to step back and he got to let it happen. But an investigation went on by the law outside of football, to be honest. It had nothing to do with football. And they said he was not guilty of shit. What grounds do the NFL got to come back and basically administer double jeopardy? Because that's what's finna happen. That's what's happening.
You mentioned it though. Don't they have a policy against that though?
But this was something that was that happened outside of the NFL. This was happened. This and it's proven record that this lady tried to extort him out of money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
What you're saying.
Therefore, how can you trust any evidence as being sustainable? From this female.
Look, I'm not agreeing on what they doing and everything like that. I'm just going for what reality is. These companies, especially something big like that, they got their little guidelines and they bylaws too. So they're like, we don't care if you was acquitted. You ain't going to jail, but you violated something that we told you. Now,
one thing, I if he do face a suspension, he did admit to the cocaine and weed.
Damn.
Now, I commend him for that. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say nothing.
I commend him for it because it shows a different character.
Understand what you're saying?
It shows that, hey, I'm human, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to party. I like to do a few lines. I smoke a little weed. I chill. I'm young, which ain't no excuse. But blame yourself, NFL, surrounding him with certain type of people when you going to bring him into your shield in order to act accordingly and in a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Blame yourself, NFL. All y'all did was just brought him in, and these organizations slapped that money on him. And what you think he gonna do? He probably went from doing a little bit of cocaine and all that other shit to doing major cocaine whenever he want to. So he never had that whole mentorship. You get what I'm saying?
Don't you think that was from Ohio State though? They should have been correcting him or putting him into that direction first.
Listen here. I'm not going to say because I'm a Big Ten fan, so I'm going to keep all my real opinions about college football and about what they do and paying all them other players. I'm going to keep that to myself. But he went off and ventured off, and now he has his own money. He's a different man. He has grown into his own entity, and he has grown into a brand. You get what I'm saying? So, therefore, certain luxuries that when you was at Ohio State, certain luxury doors have been very much open for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
he's living the life right now.
Yeah.
He's living the life that a lot of these young folks won't. My thing is, if you're going to suspend him for that. Suspend him, give him his statutory limit that he's supposed to get, or go to the players union and talk to them like, oh man, the drugs, that's against our policy we got. But the thing with the chick and her old, I'm going to keep my comments to myself.
Conniving.
Trying to discipline him for that, and the fact is that she's an untrustworthy chick. No, I would trip Roger Goodell down the stairs if I ever saw him in person for that.
We always look at Roger. I mean, yeah, he the one who makes I would say final say so, but he's the face. But I'm sure these owners had something to do with that too and push the issue.
Them too. Because they pay him to make certain decisions.
Except for Jerry. Jerry didn't want this to happen at all.
Jerry's the boss. Jerry's the boss. Jerry's the boss. But yeah, man, that whole NFL, man, I want him to play, to be honest. I want him to play because it was an outside issue. But, with the cocaine and all that other stuff, and the weed, okay, go by your policy. Give him 2-3 games, whatever. Don't make it crazy. Suspending him the whole season, Joshua Cribbs is reoccurring, right?
Yeah.
So we can't say like Josh Cribbs, but we're gonna move forward on past NFL. NBA basketball. This Smokey D, this is a touchy one right here. First we're gonna kick it off with the Bulls.
Anybody who's a Bulls fan, this should be touchy for you. Because you should be pissed off because you got an incompetent GM who makes some of the most questionable moves in history. Okay, let's go back, Hippie. Let's go back to last year. You signed Rondo. You signed Dwayne Wade. Okay, you had Jimmy Butler. and you still had a